Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard. Always fit and trim. 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Ooh, a stiff jab. Nice hook there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear the cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Catch and shoot. He missed with that jab. Perfect counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. How did they survive that?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And not throwing a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Both men step back. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
You're caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. If you do not make those mistakes, it's the rope.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters had their big moments. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over. Sugar Ray's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Insane action. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
I'm aggression, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and it's sacred. Your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hoping you ready. I'm a fighter. I am everything you ask where the winner at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whisper in your ear. When the light starts flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a version. I'm a fighter. I am everything you
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Lyndon King Arthur, 173 pounds. He's 6'2" tall with a reach of 74.4 inches. And the man he'll be facing, Enzo the Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. This power-punching light heavyweight fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom. Enzo the Big Mac Macaronelli. This man won United.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds.
So much hype.
It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Punch is good, 2 punches better. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Straight right just misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Arthur in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counterpuncher, Macronelli might go down here. And down goes the Mac. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got. The corner may have to intervene here.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Just missed with that hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Macronelli got caught. Avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know that.
Macronelli. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Insane action. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Survived the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Macronelli in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hook was off target. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Hey, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you see? Not good news from Macronelli. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Kevin Kelly, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 180. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, weighed in at 60.8 kilos with a reach of 175 centimeters. His height about the same, 173.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. Who could forget his infamous battle with Prince Nassim Hamed? The former world champion looks to get a big win in this one. El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Flushing, Queens, New York, here is the former amateur great and world title holder, introducing the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. And he fails to score with that left hook. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, so different.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
Didn't land that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Don't let him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
And he scores with the counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. No rest for the weary.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fight has a... Oh, Linares goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your breath.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner... Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him.
He takes a big, deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them when to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw. Kevin Kelly just got rocked. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They figure out the combination to this set. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is big, and Kevin Kelly is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the jab. And then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him
getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
thought there would be some more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that hook won't score. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Punch, counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
Don't confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang.
To this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
he's on his.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.